So, what we have here is a super branded tower fan that I was going to make a nice video of because I, picked it up for nothing. Cleaned it up, fixed it up to make it all nice. It needed some oil. Well, it was running nicely in my bedroom. It was a little squeaky, and it rattled around like crazy, probably because it was off balance. And I think I figured out why it's off balance. At least when I take the cover off and we have a look at the carnage, if what I find is actually, well, corresponds with my idea of what happened. But earlier today, I went ahead or earlier today it was running. I went downstairs to probably get a glass of water or something similar, and I heard a loud bang come from upstairs, and I thought, okay, that's weird. And then I heard some crunching and some more banging and all that, and I thought I'd go up and investigate, and, well, this is what I found. When I picked it up, all of this grill was intact. And what's more is, I think we have a split blade. So, in at least one location. So I think I figured out why this thing was off balance. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this back piece off and we'll have a closer look. Oh, yeah, and before I forget, right about here is a video clip from earlier of it running. So as far as I know, it's just those two screws holding this entire back piece on. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Alright, that is busted. That is very busted. So, don't think that's really fixable. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that cannot be fixed. Looks like the upper things are okay. I mean, you might be able to get away with it. But I mean, how are you going to fix the fact that this is just completely broken off, right? So, that's definitely a thing. I might, you know what, I might actually try that. I might actually try and see if I can fix this. Although it looks like it's pretty destroyed. I might give it a try. Now, here we are. This is the end result. Looks like it might be okay. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be insanely off balance, just because you can see that there are chips taken out of this now because it was rubbing up against the side of this. I'm not really sure how this happened, unless maybe it was there before, or it was already cracked and it just broke off because this thing was going nuts. And people always get on my case about breaking things before repairing them, so let's see if this works. I kind of doubt it. I'm going to give it a try. This isn't the first time I've broken this blade set, though. The first time, actually, there's a fan. You can see it down there, maybe, possibly. But there's a cooling fan for the motor just underneath this blade set. And I didn't realize that the blade set actually screwed onto the shaft. I thought it was a press fit. So I was trying to pull it off, and I actually pulled the blade, this plastic blade part, off, and it left the fan on there. It's like, oh crap, I think I just wrecked this, but no, since it's rubber, if you screw it in, you know, gently, it's not deformed. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's also causing part of my off-balance problem. But whatever the case, let's go ahead and get this thing, my power cord, I don't know if it's plugged in or not. No, it's not. And we'll plug it in. And we will, if I can get back here, we will plug it in. And let's see if this thing blows up again. Well, it's not running at anything close to full speed. It is running. You can hear that squeaking noise that it's making. Okay, well, I'll see if maybe oil in the motor will deal with that, or I'm going to have to work on that blade set a little bit more. So as it turns out, it's actually the motor that's making all that noise, which you can still hear. I don't recommend this, because it's just going to fling it all over the place. Not really sure why it's doing that. Just that it is. So there's probably some schmutz in the motor. And I don't think I'm dedicated enough really to take that motor out. So here we go. I hear it's still squeaking. There's nothing I can do about that. It's going to need a new motor. And I'm not investing in a motor, so... Because, I mean... What do you expect for China Pride? Speaking of China Pride, this thing won't even focus on it. Sure it will. I'll do it eventually. Yeah, here we go. 2002. 18 years. Well, there it is all back together. I got a problem with the air conditioner. So, you probably won't be able to hear anything from this fan. But, yeah, it's back together. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about the gaping holes in the back now, but... Now, what do you get for China Pride? This thing's a junk, it needs a new motor, it still squeals like crazy. So I'll have to, if I really felt like it, if I cared about this fan at all, I'd probably invest in like a motor or whatever. I don't even know what that was. Gross. So let's see. The other issue with this is that I know that the 2 and the 3 buttons do not stay down. So we'll just start it up on high. Worked this time. And we get reasonable airflow. Again, like I said, reasonable for Chinese junk. Let's switch it over to, yeah, you can see it's not sticking. Oh, there it did. Yeah, that's way off balance. Look at that blade set. No wonder the fan doesn't work very well. Put it on low. Turn on the oscillator. There are a couple of different modes of oscillation for this. You take it and you twist it in various directions and it clicks in a different range. It's just too bad it sounds like crap. Timer it. It's got this timer thing on it as well. Turn it off. Like that. And you can time it. I usually don't bother because I think it's kind of dumb. That's not actually turning on. Fan's on, and it won't actually start on low speed. Huh. Wow. Stupid Chinese garbage thing. What model is this piece of shit anyway? Oh, let's see. Here's our data plate. What little data it's actually going on. Contract number. 30 PFT. Oh, you can hear it. Hear what it sounds like. More like ticking. Wow. It's because it's off balance. We'll put it to medium. If we can. And low. Off. Try starting it on low again. This time it sorta, nope. Nope. It will not start on low. So, here's your fan. I don't have much else to say. Well, I guess you will get your destruction video because it didn't last that long, but maybe an hour. And the blade set, as you can very clearly see, has just fallen apart again, so I don't really care about it. So we'll just put it out of its misery. Alright. We'll call that good. So that's the end result. I don't know if I can really break this any more than it is. Oh, I just did. Alright. So it's in pieces now. Much easier to destroy. Unfortunately for me, it didn't make a whole huge mess out of the lawn. Well, okay, actually I take that back. There's quite a few pieces, but still. That's that. No more cheap fun.